If you can't come up for air and you're drowning in your own skin, this is for you. For the misfits, the ones who dance around the spotlight, cling to the shadows, observe life from afar, for those who never quite belong. I've always felt like a black sheep, running around this planet, slipping into suits of normality just to get through the day. Kind of like Buffalo Bill, maybe less dramatic, and a little less lotion. I never felt like I fit in. Not at work, not at family gatherings, not even walking into a room full of smiling people. It's like everyone had this destination known vibe, and all I could see on the horizon was everywhere I didn't want to go. My biggest mistake? Not choosing a path. When you don't choose, life chooses for you. And those choices, they unfold into lives that feel hollow. They're comfortable little cages. And I was stuck. I rejected the future handed to me by family, culture, and society. It never felt like mine. But survival kept me on a leash. I was too scared, too unsure, too tangled in fear to walk the harder road. The one that actually called me. Those paths, I saw them. I fantasized about them, but they didn't seem real. I dipped my toe in now and then, but always ran back to the safe, familiar path of normal. Every time I took a chance, I felt exposed, like an outcast. And the fear, it beat me back into line, over and over for decades. I became someone who chased comfort over challenge, predictability over potential. I chose the numb safety of the known over the messy discomfort where growth actually lives. And over the years, my soul wilted. It mourned and suffered. All while I wore a mask and smiled, convincing myself I didn't belong, even though I did. I had a place. I just couldn't see it through the lies I told myself. The mask felt like protection, like survival. But really, it was betrayal. A betrayal of who I really was. It was like I intentionally placed a plastic bag over my head every morning just to suffocate the real me, so I could go and be who I thought others wanted me to be. The mask was how I blended in. But all it really did was turn color to gray, turn deep, full breaths into desperate, short gasps. It took a beautiful soul and weighed it down with chains heavy enough to crush its passion, its reason for being. And I know some of you are doing the exact same thing. You are where I was, caught in the performance, pretending to be something you're not. Every hour, every conversation, it drains you. You wake up tired, go to sleep anxious, and somewhere in between, you disappear. And when you're finally alone, you're not at peace. You're unraveling, picking apart the damage, replaying what you said, who you were, who you weren't. Trying to be acceptable? That's the slowest kind of self-erasure. Make taking off the mask your full-time job. Not just one, there are layers. Mask for work, for family, for friends, and none of them are you. Learn what the mask is. Learn why it's there. Learn how to remove it. Start by sitting with your discomfort. That's where the truth begins to speak. You do it by noticing the lies you tell, the roles you play, the parts that don't feel like you anymore. Breathe again. Live again. This is not an overnight journey. It will take time, maybe years, but it's better than living in limbo. Don't be a ghost in your own story.